Hello, everybody. Um, Welcome to day 2 of my confidence on camera challenge. Now, I've had a ride there today. I'm travelling for work and I'm in Cardiff and I've spent 5 hours sat on a train and I am knackered. So today might go completely wrong, but we do it anyway. So first, thank you for all the really positive comments on my last video yesterday. I did put it on Threads just to say I've started this challenge to keep myself accountable, and everyone's been really kind. So thank you very much first and foremost. Now on today's agenda, we're going to talk about something about me, but I didn't want to. I've got written down share a hobby, but I thought I don't really want to do that. What we're going to talk about instead is confidence and my sort of struggle with it. When I was younger than now. I mentioned yesterday that I can present in front of hundreds of people. I've done it loads of times. It didn't always used to be the case. So I was incredibly shy when I was younger, when I was a kid. And I always used to avoid being in front of people, being the center of attention. I hated it. I used to avoid it like the plague. And that worked for me. It was fine. It was fine. I had a lot of friends. I was kind of one of those middle of the road kids. I was kind of beige, vanilla. I got along with the kids at school that were naughty. They used to act up and get expelled all the time. I was friends with those. They liked me. But I was also friends with the clever kids who used to sit at the front of the classroom and do all the homework. They liked me too. So I wasn't short of friends. But I always used to actively avoid being in larger groups. I used to have a close-knit number of people I'd spend most of my time with. And anyway, I digress. I started my career in the fitness industry. I wanted to be a personal trainer. And the biggest part of a personal trainer's role isn't actually training people, it's sales. It's going around the gym floor, approaching random strangers, talking to them, adding value to them, and then hopefully for the back of that you'll pick up a new client, and that's how you build your client base. Now, rolling back to me being a really shy lad, this is my late teens, early 20s. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. And I worked at David Lloyd. That was my first full-time gig, and actually my only full-time gig. I've been self-employed ever since. But I worked at David Lloyd, and my line manager at the time wasn't particularly brilliant, to be honest with you. But what he did excel at is approaching new people, and I hated it. And I remember being stood at the gym desk one time, and he came over and said, what are you doing, Gareth? So I'm just doing some admin. I lied. I'm just doing some admin. And he said, follow me. And I followed him around the gym floor, and he said hello to every single person that was there. There was probably a good 80, 90 people on gym floor at the time. And he said hello to every single one of them. Most said hello back. Others ignored him, whatever. He just moved on, and just said hello. And then that was it. That was all he did. And I just remember watching him. It's like, how do you do that? Why can't I do that? Why can't I just go say hello to people? And of course I could, but I got in my own way to doing that, to achieving that goal. So to overcome this, I did two things. I first and foremost, and probably the funniest one, but also the most impactful one, was I need to be comfortable saying hello to strangers, and I wasn't. So I went into the Centre of Leeds on a Saturday night. I did this for 3 weeks. I went into the Centre of Leeds on a Saturday night around 10, 11 p.m, something like that. So everyone's already steaming by this point. And I said good morning to every single person that walked past. Now, the first few were really embarrassing. Everyone was like, oh, did you just say good morning to me? And people laughed, and it was really embarrassing. But the more I did it, the less embarrassed I was to do it. And the more I just thought it was funny. you know, the people seeing people's reactions of surprise or, you know, or confusion. You know, I just thought it was funny. So I did it. I got easier and easier and easier the more that I did that. And that really helped me, really helped me to go approach random people on the gym floor. And naturally, as a result, I added value to what they were doing, and I picked up PT clients, which was awesome. And then the second thing I did, because this video's getting really long, but the second thing I did was I thought a really good time to sort of engage with someone is when they first enter the gym, not when they're in the gym, you know, in anywhere. So I wandered the gym floor, but when I was at the gym desk, I tried not to be, but when I was at the gym desk, I said good morning or hello or good afternoon to everybody that walked in. And more often than not, they respond to me. And then when they come to have a question, they're more likely to come and ask me because I've already said hello. So I'm sure you know they're my experiences. They're my sort of fixes, as it were, for my own confidence issues, and I've grown considerably off the back of that. I hope it helps you. I hope there's applicable actions there that you can take to improve your confidence if you struggle with that too. And that's it for me for today. So I'll see you again tomorrow. All right, bye bye.